Hello everybody and welcome back to the Bureau. Last time we were, well, playing a game. Oh, we gotta wait for it to load. Okay. So yeah, we we escaped Groom Range. We accompanied Director Falk to a secret location to plan the next steps. I hope I don't have to talk to De Silva again, I hope it just bumps me into the room without having to talk to anyone, because I don't know how the autosaves work, honestly. Sometimes it's hard to trust when you can't manually save. Oh well. I'm excited. We're going to be naming our squad today. Hopefully this episode. Okay, yeah, I got to report to Director Falk. I already read the profile for De Silva. But this radio is part of something else.
2. Message repeats. 250.
Better make a note of this and talk to one of the radio operators.
9.
You probably ought to run that by Operator Chelsky across the
Message
hall.
repeats.
Might be important.
250.
Okay. So 250 November 892. This is part of the Codebreakers mission. 250 November 892, and speak to
You
Chelsky.
the dispatcher?
A little more than that, Agent Carter. I'm Chief Information Officer with the Bureau.
Information officer, what does that mean?
I oversee the dispatchers, but in addition to that, I also manage our public communications and keep our profile low. For now, my job is also keeping the public from knowing the scope of the threat.
Ooh, that makes sense.
Because rioting mobs of civilians are the last thing we need right now.
Exactly. You and your agents contain the enemy's attacks, and my operators will keep the public panic level in check.
Ooh, that's impressive.
I'll try not to distract you too much.
As long as you have a good reason. What do you need, sir?
So, there's a weird signal.
The radio's been playing a strange broadcast. Any idea what it means?
I heard. It's probably an automated weather station nearby, but I suppose it might be instructions for picking up a weaker signal. A clever broadcaster could bypass the worst of the jamming that way.
It could be survivors. We could bring them in.
It's worth checking out. I'll have Operator Hughes run the radio while you give us the data.
First set the range to...
Her hair is really shiny. Also 250.
Set the range to 250.
Now the direction?
No, north, because November.
Set the direction north.
And the frequency?
It was like 892.
Set the frequency to 892 megahertz.
Checking ultra-high frequency. Nothing. Wait. What is... It's survivors. They're trying to warn others of the attack.
Reply. Tell them they aren't alone. We'll do what we can to assist.
We'll dispatch someone to help, but we'll also have to make sure they stop broadcasting immediately. We can't risk that information spreading.
As long as they get rescued.
Yay, cover-ups. Oh, don't walk into the doorway or walk through... Wait, what is this?
Just running it over to the armory.
I wasn't told about any deliveries.
In case you haven't noticed, things are a little hectic around here right now. There's a war on.
Sorry, Doc, but we're gonna have to hold you here while we check this with Central.
Central? Are you kidding me? Oh, that's right. I forgot. None of you people can think for yourselves.
Watch
Rude.
yourself, Doc. Lighthouse, point 1. Hey, I got one of the white coats here with a hazmat delivery for the QM. Says he had it scheduled, but I don't have any transfers on my dock.
I really don't have time for this. We don't have time for this. Every moment is vital to our success.
Sorry, Doc. We got orders.
Oh well. So yeah, there's a bunch of little conversations going on. Well, not a lot, but a few. And I'm a sucker for backstory and lore and stuff. So I'm gonna try to get as many as I can. And hope for the best. What is this? Operations in different areas, I guess. Oh, stop walking into walls. It's not an issue with the game, I'm just controlling it stupidly. Because I haven't played this in like a week.
You saw what he was capable of.
I did.
Huh?
It's just... His file paints a different picture.
Are they talking about me? Because that's rude. There's a note. I'm going to read it because that's rude. Security installations almost complete, Director Falk. The closed circuit security system has been installed in several of the facility's main rooms as well as the corridors. This covers all major sections of the base, and at your request, we have added the monitoring station in your office. The recording options have also been provided, but some crew have concerns about installing cameras in the living and hygiene quarters. I told them I understood, but with potential infected, we can't just be too careful. You can expect all surveillance to be in place soon. Oh, so they're watching the people. I mean, I guess it makes sense because aliens, but
Speak of the devil.
Carter, good. Agent Weaver is afraid you don't play well with others. I tend to see that as an asset.
So the two things that are glowing behind me are audio files, but I'm gonna listen to them after this.
What do you want from me, sir?
You're not here in this facility by chance. I brought you here quite purposefully. I've been following your career for some time.
Oh, well... Why?
Why me? I've been behind a desk since... well, for a while.
Yeah, but you were a hell of an agent before you sat behind that desk. And what's more, I know what put you behind that desk.
The brass put me there.
Sure, the brass made the call. But it was you who kept yourself there.
I don't need another round of psychobabble. I had enough of that from the company's shrinks after the incident.
It was an accident, Carter. Beyond your control.
Right, yeah. And next you tell me how I can't save everyone.
It's too late for that. But you can save some of them. And right now, that might be enough.
Right. Well, I'm with you, Falk. If only because, for all we know, this clown show you're running here is all that's left of our nation's defenses.
Then that makes you one of the nation's best weapons.
So, any intel?
What do we know about the enemy?
Very little. Before this morning, we only knew of scattered oddities. We weren't even sure if they were connected.
Such as?
Deposits of the substance called Illyrium were found in various locations across the nation. There were weather oddities. We received and investigated reports of what we called thinnings. Localized instances where the very fabric of reality itself seemed to be warping, then dissolving.
And this was kept secret?
From whom? The populace? The news would have generated mass panic. No. The circle was kept quite small on this.
Okay, how about the facilities?
What is this place? I mean, when aliens from another world aren't attacking our planet.
This facility is essentially fulfilling its intended function right now. It was created to respond to a potential invasion on domestic soil.
Do all of these people work here?
No. Typically, you won't find much more than a skeleton crew here. But certain carefully selected individuals across all military disciplines are aware of this facility's existence. In the case of a domestic invasion, they're under orders to arrive here.
I never knew about this place.
Well, based on your performance at Groom Range, I'd say that omission was a grievous oversight.
How about the strategy of XCOM?
What's our plan?
Our first order of business is to get this facility running at full capacity. I believe our best shot at defeating an enemy with superior technology is to take that technology from them and make it our own.
And we got the facilities to do that?
We're still finishing construction on the lab, but we've already got one of the best leading the team, Dr. Dresner. And he won't be doing it alone. I'm in the midst of organizing field teams to be sent on recon and recruitment missions for other specialists.
Alright, I'm on it.
I'm heading down to the ready room.
De Silva will meet you there and help you assemble a team. Get moving.
Alright, so as I kind of mentioned earlier, but not really, this game got a little bit of flack for not being exactly like XCOM, but I think the way I see it, it's like in XCOM, Enemy Unknown, and all the other games, you play as the commander of XCOM, but in this, you play as one of the members. I mean, you get to walk around the base, even though you can't build it. You get to do some things in the game that, well, I'm gonna listen to this, sorry.
Pattern of systemic interference that cannot be explained by known enemies. Excellent work as always, Falk. But I'm not sure what you're suggesting. These activities aren't from the Reds. They aren't from any known source on Earth, so we must examine alternative sources. You mean to say aliens? It's more likely than you think. We cannot afford to be caught off guard. Oh, okay, Myron. I think you've been working too hard. Take a little time off, maybe a vacation, and... No, listen, this is too important to ignore. My team has already uncovered a half-dozen potential cases of outside interference. No, you listen. I have a meeting with the generals in 2 days, and I will not have you making a laughing stock out of this department. General Deems is already talking about cutting funding, and if that happens, you and your team will be out. Do you understand? Yes, Director. Perhaps you're right about that vacation. That's more like it. Someplace nice and sunny. Lots of fresh air, like New Mexico.
Well, I guess who was right? Ooh, anyways, yeah, like, I guess I'll go through it more when we do them, but we get to do some things, and there's a picture of Kennedy on the wall, because he was president. And this, Oh, there was a tape in there I didn't listen to, and now we're locked out. Oh well. Let's go down to the ready room. It's down this way, I think. Oh, hey.
Aboard, sir. What do they
So there's a
look like?
map.
I heard some of them look like us.
No way. I've seen them. They
Huh?
look like some kind of... I don't know. Some kind of monsters or something.
So there's a little map right here of the base. Let's see. Where is there a ready room listed? It's the red. The red line goes to the ready room. Okay. Even though there's
Lost
really.
pal. Well, ready room's that way.
Hey, thanks, guy. Wow, it was so far away.
How's it going, Agent Carter?
Yes, Director. I'll tell him right away.
What? Okay. There's a photo. Rosemont University.
Come on, Will. We need to talk.
Oh, I'm gonna talk to him first, but
The
there's
old
another
man is
thing.
called down. Says one of the scientists is missing. Disappeared, along with his research in high explosives.
Does Falk think he's gone rogue?
Maybe, but we can't risk a panic. Nils is tracking him down, but you need to get a team ready to help. Quick and quiet.
Okay, well, I want to read this note too. Ian, are the rumors true? Some of us have been shut away down here in the war room since the initial attack. Reports of the devastation have been bad enough, but can they really hide among us? How are we supposed to fight against that? Do we even know if this base is secure? Some of us have already been getting twitchy after long hours without seeing the sun. Rumors like this could lead to a riot. Oh no. So this is the agent selection thing. And we've got new equipment, but we've got 4 members right now. We can have a total of 8, I believe. And I do want to have 8 usually. And we've got 1 of each class. And I'm just going to show you guys what we can do with it. Because I kind of mentioned this in the first episode, but I didn't really go into detail. But if I go over to the customize screen, I can add and change their first name, last name, colors, and yeah. The classes are stuck, but I think I pretty much get 1 of everything, basically. And, well, this is a Commando. We're going to change him a little bit. We got to use this. I'm going to name him Sam. Not Sam wrong. We can't change the races, though, which is okay. It's not going to change anything. Camo colors. Make you yellow and red. Your shirt, well, your shirt can stay white. That fits. Belt color. Let's say black. And now we have Sam Stone, the Commando. They all get perks as they level up. There are only 5 levels per soldier. They get abilities. And hey, I got a trophy for customizing this guy. An M14 rifle. So we've only got human stuff right now. But I mean like equipment. And yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and customize the other 3 as well. So I'll be right back when that's done. Okay, we've got a squad now. Well, we've got named characters. We've got... First up is Sam Stone. He's our resident commando. We've got the Lone Wanderer playing our support. Snake Vargas will be Recon, and the War Walker will be Engineer. So in the last mission, we had a Recon and an Engineer as our squad members, so I'm going to go with the others for this. And eventually, later on, I'll recruit other characters, but as I mentioned in the first episode, if anyone wants to be a character, go ahead and just tell me, like, a name and a class or color, whatever you want, whatever you need, and I'll try to make it happen. Okay.
Carter, I chased the infiltrator to the morgue. There's no way out of there.
Wait for me, Nils. I'll get your back.
I'll wait as long as I can, but we can't risk leaving him with those explosives.
I'm on my way.
I guess I gotta hurry
Carter,
up.
head through the armory and take a left for the elevator. I'll send your team up to join you.
Damn it, Nils. Hold on.
Go to the armory, or... Okay, I guess it's this way, because this is really the only way I can go right now. And I mean, giving directions is nice, but if the directions don't go anywhere, then, well, eh. No point. Aww. I guess we're going to the Sky Ranger Bay. Well, they can still walk, so...
He ordered us all out here.
Oh, there it is. I mean, they're still kind of walking.
I saw much worse in the war, and I still saved the arm. Now, stop. Hold on to something. This is gonna hurt.
Rude. I mean, I guess he was just trying to be like, yeah, you're fine. But, what's this? Don't worry, Nils, I'll be there eventually. I just gotta read this note. All medical staff. Our stock of medical supplies has been checked and should allow us to care for our patients. That said, with the number of injured that are returning from the field, we still need to ration accordingly as our supply is not indefinite, and supply lines are strained at best. Please remember to use all medical supplies sparingly. It's going to be a long war. There's a mod for Enemy Unknown called The Long War. I haven't tried it yet, but I've heard things about it, and they're decent things. Oh, and now we're into combat mode, I guess. I forgot to customize my weaponry. Still, I wanted to get a shotgun instead of a sniper rifle. Oh well. Oh, hey, blood. Huh, this area has some nice cover. Hope nothing tries to attack us. Huh? Is that... Huh.
Oh, Christ, Nils.
Aw.
Do not grieve. He died well.
Why? Why kill Nils? Why attack our world?
You do not understand. This world is no longer yours. But you will learn. Mosaic will teach you.
What the hell is Mosaic?
Mosaic is the truth that humanity shall come to know. It is unfortunate that you will not be here to witness it.
Yeah, well, I know one truth that you don't.
And what is that?
You're surrounded.
Okay, so... I just realized how long I've been going for. So, I guess combat will happen next time. So, yeah. Next time on the Bureau, XCOM Declassified. Combat. See you then.